Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am so excited to show you how to make guacamole. This recipe is perfect for small meals with only simple ingredients. It only requires very simple ingredients. If you are new to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe, like and comment down below. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back. So let's get started and make some guacamole together. Let's begin with chopping our onion. You will chop your onion into small pieces. I am not going to chop all the onion. I only chop what I think is enough for my recipe. Then put hot water in a bowl and then put your onions. The idea of putting onions in hot water is to reduce the pungent smell of the onions and also to make them taste less bitter. Then we will add half teaspoon of salt. Take the avocado and cut it into two. Now take a spoon and scoop your avocado into a bowl. Take your fresh lime and cut it into two. Cut it and remove all the seeds. You don't want your guacamole to taste bitter because of the seeds, or you don't want to bite a seed while eating your meal. Squeeze the juice into the bowl. Once you are done in squeezing the juice, you can now mash the avocado. If you want it very smooth, mash it until it's smooth. But if you want it to be chunky, make sure you leave some chunks before you move to the next step. I want it to be very smooth. Now take your tomatoes and cut them into two. If you can see, my tomatoes are hard and ripe. You don't need to use overripe tomatoes, because once you use overripe tomatoes, your guacamole will be juicy, it will be watery, and you don't want that. You will also use a spoon to scoop the seeds. You will use a spoon to scoop and remove the seeds in the tomatoes because we don't need them in our recipe. Now cut your tomatoes into small pieces. As you can see, my tomatoes are in small pieces, and now I'll transfer them to the large bowl where I'll mix all of them to make my guacamole. And now I will take my bell pepper and cut it into small pieces. You don't need to use a full bell pepper, you just need a piece which is reasonable for your recipe or which is reasonable for your mixture. Chop it well. Make sure it's in small size. And then you will put it in the large bowl. Take your garlic and peel it off before you cut it into small pieces. Peel it off. Now cut it into small pieces. If you don't have a garlic crusher, don't worry. You can use a mortar and a pestle, or if you don't have a mortar and pestle, you can cut it into very small pieces. Now I'm going to transfer my garlic into a mortar and pestle, and then I'm going to crush it until it's very fine before I add it to the bowl. Chukua garlic yako sasa and then put it kwa the bowl. Italeta ladha ingine tamu, italeta ladha ingine nzuri sana. And then take your onions now and drain all the water before you add it to the mixture. Now take a half or a quarter teaspoon of salt and add it to the mixture, and then you can take your black pepper. This is optional. If you like pepper, you can add it, but if you don't like pepper, don't add it to your guacamole. Add it and then mix your ingredients very well. Mix it very well. This is us now making our guacamole. Mix it until it is even.